Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monster Camp. We've picked up a spare today.
Hi.
Hello. We will figure out who's playing who later. You could probably have Milo, actually, because I'm gonna be doing narrator, unless you want to take another one of the characters.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go Abdu. We need some Abdu love today. Let's chill.
Okay, how about, because there's only 4 bodies, you and I make joint decision, okay?
Oh god.
A joint decision.
Split mind.
I don't think
That's
we have
gonna
a
be-
title.
That's gonna
Don't
be
remember as a
fucking chaotic.
Whatever.
So fuck it.
Alright. Pokemon.
Noodles.
You guys are going noodles? Fuck.
Well, if they're going noodles, then Swalterette time, baby!
Of the many things I understand in this world, all of your fascination with noodles is not one of them.
I don't
let
have
me be
fascination.
let me be clear. Noodles horrifies me, but I love playing him.
Got snacks.
Only Noodles' player is the one free from its, terror.
Correct.
Oh god, none knows the Beyblade.
The Blade,
Yep.
you mean?
Damn it. Yeah? They fucking would cut you up.
Pokemon. What do you want?
Right, shit. BFF bracelets. Smallest violin. Wait,
You've
Well,
spoken.
too late.
what? And Blade, let it rip.
Blade. It's
Let's
Blade. Alright. Well, I guess it comes down to you, Min. Do you allow this? Do you allow this to happen?
I mean, I could go Brian just to spite them. Just to spite all of you. But it's a short stream. Fuck it, I'll go Vicky. Just because
Vicky.
Vicky's a good girl.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I packed extra everything.
Well then.
Hate that.
Do you now?
I do.
Let's take it.
Okay. I don't understand why that's charming, but okay.
Because it's a monster thing.
Because it was made with love.
Sure.
I should
Is this
turn off
one
my
better,
question.
Curb? I made it with my tears.
Fucking hate you.
What else do you want?
That's a good question, because I don't know who the heck I'm going to go for this week.
That is a good question, actually.
I mean, it's a shortened game, so I don't think we'll be getting any secret endings.
We will not.
I mean, there might be a chance, but
If there is a chance, it would be through, fucking,
the flask.
yeah.
That still
I
requires
think
3
we-
events, though, right?
Yeah, it does.
So you still can't get it even in a short game.
Yeah.
Not short 4-player.
If it was a
anyways.
short single player, it could potentially still go, but
short
not a
3-player
short
even, I think.
multiplayer. Are there any here that we haven't gotten?
I have
that we
no
haven't
idea.
done.
I do not recall. I think the business paste, I'm not sure about. It's like the only one I'm unsure of. Most of the rest of these I think we've gotten.
Yeah.
Because I think canned brain is literally
Alright.
just 3 brain.
Give me the paste for butt stuff.
Ugh.
I don't know why that's charming, but okay.
Sure.
It's only charming to Polly.
Heyo. She's a ghost. She doesn't even need that.
It's not
She
for
doesn't,
her.
but it might.
It's for her partner.
We'll take the camera. I don't know if you've taken that or not, but
I believe we have, yeah.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Just noodles.
Noodles. Noodles.
I think
Definitely in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to do that
Yeah.
for this one.
Let's do a little dance of joy.
Whoa.
Tardigrade.
Oh my gosh.
Tardigrade.
Okay, so you already have my favorite lineup of things: tardigrade plushie, fairy therapist, and lemonade dakimakura.
Yep.
Get all of those.
how can that be? The Griffin pasta's not even there.
You know what? That's fair. My 3 actual favorites
Or
are
the
the Griffin
Pokemon
Pasta,
cards.
the Pokemon's cards.
Alright, let's break the ice by doing something unexpected. Alright, so we've got... Oh, God. Burp loudly, I assume Damien. Swear about swarm enemy, probably Dahlia. Taking selfies compulsively, probably, fucking
Milo.
Milo, I think, actually.
Milo, yes. Update, MIDI. Their name. Let me keep myself correct. Their name is pronounced Milo.
Ah.
Yeah, we have heard it pronounced at this point. Spend the trip updating software, gee, I fucking wonder. Just sigh loudly.
That's joy.
You don't
That's
say.
joy.
Challenge someone to a staring duel.
That would be Slayer.
Yeah, that sounds... yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. I'm trying to remember who we haven't done an actual ending for. Have we done it? I don't think we've done a Joy ending, right? I think I'm gonna go for Joy.
I think we've gotten her once. I think
Have
we
we?
had one ending with
I don't
her.
remember
I
that.
thought it was just the regular ending, though. I don't remember it being
Well,
like...
yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
regular.
I'm gonna go
but
Joy.
I don't know if you'll...
I mean, we're not gonna be getting a secret ending this run.
We might get just the regular ending trigger, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go Arabi.
It's something else.
Just
or
because
the
it's
one?
the one I'm best with.
And we've gotten
Okay.
Calculesters. I think Joy is the only one we haven't seen?
Secret ending, I think?
Yeah. Just base secret ending.
Well,
Base ending.
I mean, if you want to get really technical with base secret endings, you didn't get the final ending thing for Calculester's base one, because
That's
Flask
true.
sure overrides that.
That's true. So if you want to go for that again, you can.
I mean, I could. But after we all dogpiled on Calculester last week, I don't know if I want to do that.
Give him a
I
bit
don't
of
know.
That was
space.
amazing. That was amazing. Admit it.
I mean, if you really want to, you can also make Sai pay for her sins by picking noodles.
I'll
Or I could
fucking end
just
you.
Dahlia.
Doing it.
I'll fucking end you.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Is that
Do
a
it.
promise, Mitty? Are you gonna do that this summer yet?
That's a threat and a promise, both at the same time.
Dahlia it is.
Yeah, I'll go Dahlia.
I know where you live, bitch.
That didn't
Good.
stop.
When I take you to the baseball game, you can just steal a bat, crack me over the head with it.
Deal.
Do me a
Deal.
goddamn favor.
I could just sense the "don't threaten me with a good time" energy coming from my chest.
So, I did not make this decision. I was talking with her ex about it. Is the duel.
Okay,
Oh,
we've got a rivalry, ladies and gents. Let's fucking go.
we've got an actual duel.
Let's go.
I couldn't help but overhear your world-weary sigh, Abdu. Are you also feeling blue? Which is funny. You're actually yellow. I've been a little stressed lately. The whole constantly saving the world from the brink of destruction has been weighing on my psyche. But hopefully camp will bring me back to my joyful self again. Maybe I'll help you relieve whatever's stressing you out, too. Hopefully we'll see more of each other while we're at camp, so we can sigh together if need be.
That is the most real just thing in general here. Did I just hear several simultaneous declarations for a duel?
I think you did, girl. And I've already got a hot toasty bagel to munch on while I watch the carnage.
Swelterite Noodles, you've levied the challenge, but can you keep up? I'm a world champion staring duel fighter. I even went to nationals. You may have what it takes to beat me, or you may not. Guess we'll have to see once camp is all over which of you will come out on top.
Giggity.
I would like to voice once more, before I start voicing Dahlia, how much I am going to hate this. You swearing about your sworn enemy, Vicky. A noble pastime. I'll join you.
I think your noise suppression is on still.
Oh, god damn it. I forgot to turn it back off.
How ironic. Mitty was just swearing about her sworn enemy. Art imitates life, Mitty.
Shut up.
That might be kind of tough now that I don't have a sworn enemy anymore, though. My enemy used to be the spicy red snothead Damien LaVey, but it turns out he's way too wimpy and apathetic to be the object of my undying hatred. Maybe you and I could be enemies by the time camp ends. Wouldn't that be fun?
If Dahlia's meaning the enemies to lovers type of enemy, then fuck yeah, it will be.
Preferably the possibly the one where it's like, hey, the only way to beat your enemy is through the bedroom. No, I'm kidding.
So what the fuck was it again for Joy? Smarts, boldness, and charm?
Yeah.
Well, we need boldness then. Boldness we go. Oh my god, I don't think we've seen this one.
We have
The
not.
fucking Chucky doll.
I want to play a game.
Later, you're looking around for Joy. You finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Hugh G. Boner, MD. You see God damn it, I forgot to change the costumes again! You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learned that it's rude to interrupt, so you give her the book back and turn to go. Yay! You showed basic respect for your You showed basic respect to your friend and stumbled over a very simple sentence.
Wait, Abdu, that's it? You're just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of dark evil forces, and I always save you, thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills.
You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill.
Oh,
That's really
well,
fair, Polly.
I guess that's good. I mean, not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror, so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil.
Yeah, sorry. Zoe had to go home from camp this year.
In fact, I'm happy that you're interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll relax.
Joy's so cute, and also a low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right?
Abdu, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should head over to rival camp right away.
Oh boy.
We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world or the rise of the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, Abdu.
Wait, are you gonna voice every single character?
Oh no.
Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy to Camp Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. What is that?
Check out those fiendish muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals?
Yep, Dimitri and Morty... Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat on a poncho on the alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They are having so much fun.
Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual.
Then you watch as the two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards, then wear the beards. Sticky but sexy. What the fuck?
This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Abdu, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. That sounds smart. Or Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they're burst into classic songs sooner rather than later. Oh god. That sounds
I know what
like
the
it
first one's
could
gonna
be
lead to.
creative. Neither of these
know
is
what the first
Fun or
one's gonna-
bold?
Neither of these is charm, so I'm gonna go with this one because it has a chance of being creative. Okay, yeah.
An evil villain song? I don't know, Abdu. That sounds kind of off genre, but I guess Dimitri and Morty's more musical than I do.
Oh wait. Oh no, I just realized what I chose. Oh no.
Wait, holy shit. I think I hear highly singable music? Where's that music even coming from? Let's go check it out.
You enjoy, stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into a classic Disney villain song. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, how are you gonna do this?
Oh,
How
this
are
is
you gonna do this?
Gaston! This is
It
Gaston!
disturbed me to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam. But I know that these afternoon arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan. Yes, my dear friend, it may seem we're unwise, spending all day in such mirth. But I promise these beards, this llama, these cranes will help us to conquer the earth. True. We'll rule the whole world with our cruelty.
This is a musical.
Show off our
I'm doing it wrong.
It's fine.
I can't sing in this voice, so you shut the fuck
It's
up.
fine.
We'll shatter our foes with our washboard abs, make them massage our quads.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
No one's wicked like us. No one's thicked like us. No one's slimy and cruel and dicked like us.
Wow, these guys are definitely evil. You've got to stop them, but first, you wait until they finish their song. Interrupting a musical number is just rude. By the way, I love that I fucking got that from the first lyrics.
Yes. I know.
I am very proud. As soon as they complete their final crescendo, you enjoy, jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism.
Gotcha, boys. I know you two are planning a very evil, very convoluted scheme, so Abdu and I are just going to vanquish you now and save you the trouble. Psh, you're right. We're not evil. We're just sexy. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. Happens to me all the time because of my visible cum gutters. To be fair, your cum gutters
No.
are impressive, but I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now, so don't try to deny it.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Curses! You've been foiled again by the classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates your evil intentions. Damn my perfect pitch and love of rhyming.
You enjoy beat the shit out of Dimitri and Morty. It's violent and not funny at all. Are they dead? Who cares? Yay! You won!
Interesting love
Roll
interest.
credits.
That was fun. Now that I've gotten some work done, I can finally relax. Why don't we spend the day together, Abdu? Just the two of us.
You hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad in a paddle boat in the lake under starlight. The dope duet gets you two creativity in one smart.
Kiss the girl.
You're gonna miss
Hey.
the girl.
I need to get smarter.
That's
I need to get
amazing.
smarter. Stick marshmallow in here.
To be fair, it's pretty fucking smart. That's using your head.
Oh,
Crap.
oh, oh.
After surviving that, you meet up with Aravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there, but something seems a little off.
What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops? And where's my hype battle music? This is just bloodless covers of 90s soft rock hits.
A troll leaps from behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries.
Now that's more like it. Let's go.
With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try Pretzel Prison, located on floor 2B.
Come on, this is dumber than speccing into defense for a solo DPS build.
I don't know, Ravi. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. I say we hear them out.
We've already been to the bagel dungeon.
Let's go again.
The pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Who ruined the dungeon?
You think you mean who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle? The name's Mr. Pappas, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible business. They don't charge admission. They carry enormous legal liability, and the adventurers are always cutting off the merchandise.
Next time, I won't have any.
Whatever. The only business that belongs in a dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's go back to camp.
This will be a shopping mall.
Don't you mean let's go back to mall? That's right. I purchased Camp Spooky, and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees at the shopping mall need somewhere to shop, don't you agree?
You villain. I'll show you how to real adventurer shops by stabbing you and then taking your organs, because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool. You think motor weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys. And the Tanner, whose job it is, gets stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that.
Miranda's got more.
I have more than 6
Yeah.
swords. Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party. Gee.
Hey, hey. How you been? But Aravi's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team-up.
Real quick idea, maybe have Rex voice Hex for now.
Fair.
Go for it.
Since
All right.
I'm
Doing
I'm
Dahlia.
doing a bunch of Dahlia and
That's fair.
like
You want me to go this way?
Anyway,
we might have to actually be a bit louder for that.
small business
Yeah, I know.
owners hate big business. Gather local entrepreneurs to form a small business mecca. Or seek out the powerful and secretive order of e-commerce. It is said that no shopping mall can stand against them.
Hmm.
Top one might be creative, bottom one might be
Yeah.
smarts. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards.
I'm good either way.
50-50 chance.
It's
Unless our hunches are wrong.
Suffering through college work, oof. Good luck.
let's go
Good luck with that.
local.
Local businesses. Top one.
Yep.
Creative.
That's brilliant. The area around Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses, most of which cater to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca.
Alright, children, you have fun. I'll just be over here, growing steadily well here.
Several hours of community organizing later.
Thank you all for gathering here today. We're facing a great evil today. A dumb, stupid jerk who did a thing I don't like, and to stop him, we need to form a mecca. Benny from Benny's Bait Shop, you'll use your fish hooks to form the mecca's grappling apparatus. Marta from Marta's bulk replacement windows, your tempered glass will form the mecca's visor. The rest of the parts will come from Javier, who has a shop
Javier.
that sells Javier, who has a shop that sells mechas.
Who wants Savior?
Javier.
Rex, will you do the honors?
I don't know which way to take it.
It's one-shot characters. Don't worry.
I
about
know. But still.
I mean, if nobody else will take it, I will.
it. I will if no one else will.
Go for it.
Thank you so much for including me in this.
That's Javier.
I only hope that my tiny contribution can help us succeed in some small way.
You,
I'm
Ravi,
amazed. You just simultaneously pissed off two very different cultures at the same time. That's
My work here is
impressive.
done.
Oh, come on now. The Mushroom Kingdom isn't real. You, Aravi, Javier, Marta, and Benny climb into the mecha's control chamber, and after briefly practicing some perfectly synchronized battle moves, you take off to fight Pappas and his goons.
What's this? We're under attack. Curses! I don't have mecha insurance.
The battle is an absolute rout. Benny's hooks make short work of Pappas's bodyguards. Marta's visor provides excellent visibility, and Javier's electromagnetic Gauss rifle is also kind of useful. Who wants Marta?
Big companies may be able to provide lower prices,
Says Marta.
but nothing will ever beat the charm of small business or their ability to form a huge mecca.
You're all the day you
Oh.
trifled with Mr. Pappas, you socialist. I'll be back, and you'll be sorry.
We've seen that PNG.
I don't think we have, yeah. He probably says some other stuff too. Oh my god, look at his face. He probably says some other stuff too, but the mecha punts him into the sky, so he turns into a little star and then vanishes.
Be my support?
Wow, you're a hell of a commander, Swilterette. You've earned my respect, and this helm of 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Places to go.
I think I just need fun, and I should be good for Arabi.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I sure need to excel in one thing. The problem is that excelling in charm will mean that Curb cannot get charm. Unless he goes before me. I don't know.
I mean, I could always bench if I need to, and somebody could give me 5 charm. Or you.
Is
You could
true.
also bench and we could get you 5 charm.
That is true.
Also, nobody's taking charm
Oh.
right now, so I mean...
I'm surprised. My creativity is actually pretty high. I didn't think it was that high.
Yeah.
I could go creativity. I don't think anyone else desperately needs it.
Hi.
3.
Alright, charm it is. Worst case scenario, we do log for something.
Yeah. I get the feeling we'll probably want 2 people to log. Depending on which of us goes first, I think we can just take the log.
Yeah.
Alright. You're celebrating a major victory with Dahlia. She just won a game of charades against Camp Rival Camp, and only 6 people died this time! Yay!
Sorry, I need calm.
Oh, here she comes!
Hey, look! There's a bat lady on the ceiling. Hey,
Yes.
bat lady! Come down here and fight me! Or charades against me. I'm unbeatable.
I want to get her item so much, I want to do her route. Oh wait, it was me too, huh?
Yes. Pretty sure you were doing Batness.
Dahlia, it's me, Batness from Camp Rival Camp. Keep your voice down. I've been hiding out in the dome for the last 3 days.
I refuse. You've been here for 3 days. Guess that explains the battle stink you got going. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta fight until there's no more fight left.
No, you
Oh
beautiful,
my God.
naive fool. Leaving the dome is what they want me to do. I'm heading out from the
That is a
Chancellor and his
JoJo
oppressive...
face if I ever saw one.
Yes,
And
literally,
I would
yes.
know. I've been watching the JoJo campaign for the last 2 weeks.
I'm hiding out from the Chancellor and his oppression drones while cultivating the resistance effort. Oh, Dahlia, my sweet demon temptress. Damn the war, damn the Chancellor, damn the forces of injustice and chaos that keep us apart, despite the fact that we're star-crossed lovers.
Star-crossed lovers. No offense, but I don't know you. I usually make a point to know people I'm gonna be star-crossed lovers with them.
I am crippling dehydrated. Please give me a bottle of water. To be fair, it is Dahlia Aquino. If there was anyone to quench her thirst. Wink.
I don't know what that last part said anymore. Oh wait, the tug of war against Camp Rival Camp the other day. Yep, I remember beating you at tug of war. I was in a battle rage, so it's a little fuzzy.
Well, yes, that was the only time we've ever interacted. But that tug of war was full of sexual tension between the two of us.
That makes sense. Everything I do is full of sexual tension.
Look, I can't get my mind out of the gutter when it's this game that we're playing. That's just not how this game works.
Exactly. In the
Yes.
gutter to begin with.
And our undeniable chemistry is proof that we were meant to be despite the evil regime keeping us apart.
Hi.
I love vanquishing evil through the power of love, and sometimes the power of violence. But I'm actually about 40% in love with Vicky right now.
Hey,
Only 40.
You're into Vicky? I'm sorry, Dahlia, but that's impossible. I'm the hero, so you, me, and Damien are caught up in an intense love triangle.
Damien.
I'm allowed to have 2 love interests, but you and Damien can only be interested in me. Those are the rules.
Oh, admirable.
A love triangle does sound hot. Triangles are a sexy shape with all the points and stuff. You ever seen an isosceles? Damn!
That is the nerdiest thing she's ever said.
She probably also didn't
I
know just
mean,
what she said.
Come on. In isosceles, all angles are cute.
I take that back. That's the nerdiest thing here at this point.
It took me a
Thank you, thank you.
You lost a
Nerd. Oh,
Ow.
there he goes. Excellent.
And it makes sense that Damien and I are fighting over the love interest. We're always fighting over a love interest. It's how we keep our rivalry strong. Plus, we've got similar tastes.
Yes! Just imagine the witty banter the three of us will have on the battlefield before we give in and fuck. Or as close as possible to fucking while maintaining a PG-13 rating. Or maybe 20, but a girl needs to think of younger audiences.
Sorry, Vicky. You're cute for sure, but the two of us just make a love line. It's way cooler to be in a love triangle. Imagine all the romantic battle strategy.
Oh, he is about to ditch you for the ecstasy and agony of a teenage young adult
Young
apocalyptic love triangle. Quick, find a more interesting romance plot and get her attention back on you. Why be part of a boring love triangle when you can join an even sexier romance configuration? A love hexagon. You were so close with consensual octagon. You were so close with consensual octagon. Or there's nothing sexier than a doomed romance between a dating sim player and the hot fictional character. That one's meta. I get the feeling that's probably creative. Could also be
like
charm.
the top. I feel like the top might be smarts.
I'm kind of leaning that way too, yeah.
Yeah.
That meta joke is arguably going to be absolute death. Possibly.
Problem
Thank
is
you.
that charm and fun can have a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
That is very true. We cannot save Scum, unfortunately, in this game. There is no save functionality. You
None.
you live by the sword, you die by the sword, so you gotta pick a path and just roll with it.
In this game, the rules are made up and the stats don't matter.
Indeed. We have a vote for Love Hexagon in the chat.
Like, I feel like that's the safe choice.
Up to you. We have 2 votes for Love Hexagon in the chat.
One of which is technically also a vote in the call.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have voter fraud in the going on in here?
Oh no! Are you gonna let that
Shit.
stand, Mine Shaft?
Shit.
And there goes.
I mean, you do voice Papist, so I mean...
Yeah, mall client 4033.
Alright. I'll try and play it safe with Love Hexagon.
Go for it! Creative, apparently.
That's creative?
Apparently.
What? Okay.
You tell Dahlia that love triangles are fine, but why stop at 3 people when you could have 6 lovers in an extremely complicated love hexagon?
And then Dahlia died.
No, I'm just dying in general right now.
I mean,
Understandable.
Well, the problem is that we're on air, not in general.
Oh shit, you right.
I can fix that. But I'm not going
Did we
to.
just suggest them the plot of Game of Thrones? Possibly? I don't know if there are any love hexagons in that. There's a lot of character crossovers, but I don't know if there's anything more than a triangle in that. And to be fair, anytime there's anything more than a love triangle, at least one of the characters dies. There isn't much of a triangle for long. The only quote-unquote triangle that immediately comes to mind is the Brienne of Tarth triangle with, I think, the Hound and Jaime Lannister, if I recall. God, it's been so fucking long.
literally the only love triangle I even came into my own head was Duke, Trent, and Gwen from Total Drama Island.
What the fuck? Hey, Sai, are you actually alive for this line?
I'm tired as heck. That's the problem. Like, I'm actually really tired. Fuck. Hang on. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know why I'm like this.
If you need to go pass out, you can go do that. Like, there's no trouble.
Hey.
Yeah, we can let Rex whisk you away to bed.
What do you think? What do you think? If you're tired, you're in bed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna take our leave then.
Alrighty. You two have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Good night.
Alright. And then there were three.
Whoa, you'd need some serious tactical skills to survive a love hexagon without a broken heart. It's the ultimate emotional battle. Update TFS uploaded their first actual episode with Cell yesterday, and
Yeah.
I'm let on the voice.
You'll shoot the first person. That means you need to shoot yourself. You just mentioned Twilight. Nobody was gonna bring up Twilight until you brought up Twilight. Congratulations,
Okay, so,
you played yourself.
And to answer your what the fuck earlier, I watched Cartoon Network almost religiously as a kid, and the Total Drama series was one of those.
Yeah, same. And I skipped Total Drama series because it was kind of bad, though.
It was, but little me was a dumbass.
Yeah, I watched good things like the fucking Kirby Right Back at Ya anime dump. Still wasn't as shitty as Johnny Test. I agree. I don't know why I watched that show as much as I did back in the day. I did watch that one more. Not religiously, but I definitely watched it more. Playing a drinking game with Johnny Test is called suicide. Yeah, literally drinking anytime you hear a whip sound will kill you.
Honestly, in terms of Cartoon Network
like around that era, I think the only thing that has stayed with me, really, is just the Total Drama theme song because it was kind of a bop.
I genuinely remember like one thing from two characters from Total Drama Island. That's it. Wait, no, 3. I remember the announcer dude, the fat dude, and the one chick with like a green streak in her hair, and that's about it.
Chris, Owen, and Gwen.
Well, you remembered the goth chick. That's what matters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you remembered Gwen. She was the best.
I remembered the 3 characters that had actual like interesting designs.
Yeah. And actually, you remembered the 2 finalists from season 1.
Gee, I wonder why they had interesting designs then.
Okay, so in our hexagon, you'll be into me, but then you'll realize that I'm into Liam, but you also wish to know Liam Carnley, and who can blame you? Wait, is he even here? And then Liam ships me with Miranda in his fan fiction, but in reality, he's just interested in watching me make out with Vicky in the closet.
Oh, fucking god, Chowder was so good. I do not remember Hero 108, but I definitely remember Chowder.
Yeah, no, I remember both of those. It was so good.
I'm gonna need to look up the other one.
That's not enough people. Who will be our 6th torrid love interest?
Who the fuck are you?
Yo! Wood.
Which one?
Man, she's
Sorry.
got
I'm also tired, but in a good way.
Hey, you. Did I overhear that you've got room for one more in your complicated love affair?
I have literally never heard of Hero 108. What the fuck is this?
So essentially, there's a bunch of species of characters
I've gathered.
that are like in war, and the humans are trying to get a lot of allies to save the world.
Okay.
One guy eats bananas to shoot lightning out of his eyeballs.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Gerd. Is your first name Irma?
Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe I didn't think of you right away. Do you want in on this?
Oh, you know it, baby. I'm always down for a fun, sexy love hexagon. There's plenty of Gerd to go around.
Yes, that makes our strategy perfect. So I just love Katniss's face the whole, or Batniss's face the whole time. So Vicky and Gerd will be in a secret relationship while Miranda pines for me, and Liam and I will. Wait, I should be writing this down. I love how geeky she's being today.
Dahlia, you're getting distracted. Can't you see that Vicky and Gerd are just undercover agents from the capital sent here to corrupt you?
Hey, these mouse may be corrupting, but they definitely don't work for the government.
Heyo.
Everybody shut up and check out this love diagram I drew.
Dahlia shows her diagram about the love hexagon, which includes Dahlia, you, Miranda, Liam, Gerd, and Ariana Grande. For some reason, it doesn't even include Batness.
Excellent work, babe. This will be the sexiest geometric shape I've ever been a part of. I better go brush my teeth. My tongues are going to be working overtime tonight. See you soon, my loves. Don't miss me too much.
She leaves. Meanwhile, Batness gets a distress signal from the Resistance and flies off to stop the last orphan from entering the sacrifice chamber or whatever bullshit.
This rules. I've always wanted to be in a love hexagon, but I never had enough love interests before.
God. Ed, Ed and Eddie and Camp Lazlo are also, yeah, pretty solid.
Yeah.
I
Oh, so good. So good.
Did somebody
don't-
say Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I don't think. I know, right? I don't think Camp Lazlo holds up as well, unfortunately.
Oh, it does
Of
not.
roast spinach.
It does not. But for but me watching that fucking episode where the table is fucking haunted.
I mean, I'm a fucking normie. My favorite thing on Cartoon Network was Teen Titans.
I think it should be obvious what mine is.
Although I think didn't Cartoon Network also have Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi, or was that a different channel? I always forget.
No, that was I think. Yeah, that was Cartoon Network. Hi Puffy Yummy Yumi show.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is In My Fucking Name.
Pokemon's not exclusively Cartoon Network.
Oh
though.
yeah,
It bounced
no, it's
around
not
a
exclusive.
lot.
It bounced around a lot. I think it's currently with.
It's currently with Disney, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
I think it's on Disney XD or something.
Actually, right now it's on Netflix. So, like.
Oh, is it exclusively Netflix right now?
I don't know if exclusively, but I know it was on XD for a time. I just have not pulled up the Pokemon channel.
Yeah. My childhood with Cartoon Network was like the aughts, so Foster's Home, Billy and Mandy,
Yes, Billy, Mandy,
Kids Next Door, like all that stuff.
Yeah,
It is
so good.
downright criminal that Courage the Cowardly Dog has not been mentioned.
That's very true.
Yeah, top of the list. Top it.
Courage is very good. It was also, I think it came out like, I want to say late 90s, so it was a little
I want
old
to
by
let
the
you
time I
guys
got to
know.
it, but it was still very good.
I want to let you guys know that this lab, that episode actively gave me nightmares.
I mean, considering the shit that was on that show, it's I mean, if any episode gives you nightmares, it's probably literally the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you won't even watch that one.
Yeah, Courage came out like 1999, just around that point. So
I need to watch the Scooby-Doo Courage crossover.
I
Because why not?
remember finding out about all these kinds of shows back when
You're not
Grim Adventures was still Grim and Evil. Oh Lord.
Also, I just remembered the fact
Rocko's
that
Modern Life.
Windmill-
I've seen of it. I think I've seen like a couple episodes, but I have a hard time getting into Rocko's Modern Life. That was a little too wacky for me way back in the day.
I also just remembered, fucking that one episode of Courage where, the windmill actively controlled the fucking riders of the apocalypse.
I do vaguely recall that one. The one I always like default back to in my memory of that show was the fucking cat one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to narrow that down. Because are we talking like cats the specific, or are you talking about like the lady with like the cat mask or whatever it was?
the humanoid cat. The cat, yeah.
Every time I do the laundry, my mind immediately goes to the episode where Eustace and a bunch of the villains are torturing Muriel by putting all the clothes together in the wash.
I do not remember that one.
Welcome to Cat's Motel.
Yes, that one.
I'm Cats.
There was also the fucking the greenhouse episode where they had a bunch of living plants, and I remember one where Eustace and Muriel were turned into puppets.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that one's horrifying
Yep.
actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Because they don't get turned back at the end of that episode.
They
and
do
Courage
not.
just Courage just goes with it.
Now, brown cow. This show is just so. The mattress.
Okay, I think
Oh
we're-
yeah, it's the Exorcist one.
You just say the mattress, and I'm like, all right, that is clearly the time for our tangent to wrap up.
It was
Kick him in the
super
dish
selfless
pan.
that you
Woo,
could join
woo.
my love shape, Vicky. Thanks. Just remember, no one escapes the Thunderdome. I mean, the love hexagon.
You're closer to
Says I
Dahlia
wanna
than
leave.
ever, and you're in love with you're in love hexagon. You're closer to Dahlia than ever, and you're in the love hexagon, so that makes it really easy to win Never Have I Ever. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Noodles is here. Noodles will go. You know what? Just let's flip a coin. I won't lose the coin this time, I promise. I almost lost the coin. Heads. Alright, cool.
I'll flip a coin. I lost the coin.
I need to go grind some more XP. I need to grind
What? Okay. Bye, Aravi.
Did she just try going swimming in full plate?
Yes. It was not Zora Armor. Alright, everybody choose a fictional character. Fucking, I mean, if we're going top tier cartoons, we gotta go with SpongeBob.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Now, are we talking early SpongeBob or later SpongeBob?
Oh, we're talking,
Because there's a
we're
difference
talking
there.
OG SpongeBob, yeah.
So OG movie and prior.
Correct.
Everybody choose for
Before,
Alright.
before the writers decided to double down on fucking gross out humor for no reason.
Before they turned Patrick into an asshole.
I mean, he was always a bit of an asshole, but he was more of a dumb asshole.
He was the kind of asshole.
He went
that
from being
you
like a dumb
realize-
asshole to a pretentious dumb asshole.
Correct.
And then there was the episode where he became a smart asshole because brain coral. Eddie, shut the fuck up.
Hi.
Alright,
My
we're choosing good
name's
characters, which means I need to choose a... That means I need to choose a bad character.
Understand. Squirrels.
I have to choose a bad character, and I know the perfect one.
Johnny Test.
Blue Regard Q Kazoo.
What? Oh, Blue!
Blue Regard Q Kazoo, I love it.
I forgot that was...
Player order is decided based on which
Well,
fictional
I think I
character
just
would be
lost.
the best companion
think I
in a
just
life or
won.
death scenario. Start debating now. What did
I
you?
I just won.
What did you choose?
I chose Courage.
Yeah, courage is pretty top tier in this scenario. Yeah.
Hi, Bigfoot.
Hi, Bigfoot.
Hello. Oh God. Fucking SpongeBob or Blue? Which is worse? Which is worse in a life or death scenario?
So here, I think it has to go to Blue for one reason in particular. He can drive without immediately crashing the car.
It's true. SpongeBob does actually have survival skills though.
That is
Blue
fair.
doesn't have self-preservation skills to save his life.
And when he does have it, he'll betray you and basically abandon you.
Also
Yeah.
true. Also very true, actually. Blue is a very, very much an everyman for himself kind of guy.
At least SpongeBob tries to help you.
Blue was the worst character on that show, and that was intentional.
Yes, correct.
That is the point.
Alright, I think we're gonna go SpongeBob.
Okay, so I need to get me some fun. Let's go in the pool. Still
I love this. Yep. After that, you're chillaxing on the shore when what feels like a slightly padded cannonball hits you in the back of the head.
Ravi, oh my god. This is why you're supposed to say, my ball, so nobody else tries to die for it and hurts themselves.
What are you talking about? I pelted Soltard on purpose. Physical aggression is the only way I know how to express my interests in others.
Girl.
This is why she has
my
therapists.
therapist is on vacation this week. Anyway, Swelter, I'm glad you're here. Hex recently became obsessed with Olympic volleyball and has cursed me with a plague of FOMO until I play a game with them.
Whoa, your adventure pal.
But since we're confined to one body, we can't really be on separate teams. So, wanna play with us?
What are you missing out on? Alright, whatever. Well, maybe it's just the concussion talking, but sure. You're always down for some possibly violent activities with Ravi and Hex.
FOMO of missing out on volleyball.
Did you
Oh,
just
wait,
say FOMO
still
of missing
fair.
out?
Ravi and I are technically a two-person team. We can't play Swelter at 2v1.
Good point. I'm all for having unfair advantages, being I'm the hero and all, but that seems a little much. Why don't you have, if you're cursed, join your team too, Swelterette? Then it'll definitely be fair. I didn't mean to say ours.
You explained that much like the majority of the general populace. You were not subject to a terrible curse.
What? No way. You don't have a curse. How do you explain your crippling anxiety, bad breath, and weirdly shaped elbows?
You think this fucking Amira has anxiety on anything that isn't water?
Well, you're at the beach, so yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, don't worry. I know tons of bougie curses that I can hook you up with. Who do you want? Smile Dog? James Dean's little bastard? OG cast of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark?
Hard pass. You don't really trust that Hex has your best interest at heart. Besides, you'd rather impress these two by getting your own cool curse. How are you gonna do it? Attempt to retrieve a sacred artifact from the sacred volleyball temple, or look at your reflection in the lake and say Bloody Mary Extreme Beach Volleyball Edition 3 times.
Oh my god.
Ah.
I've got nothing.
Top one.
Do it,
Top
coward.
one feels bold.
Do it, coward. Take the Bloody Mary. Do it.
I mean,
Yeah, top one's
I can see
definitely
either of them.
bold.
I can see the bottom one also being bold, though. I don't know.
Let's get me a sacred relic.
Alright. Oh, yeah, that's bold. Alright, cool. You climb to the top of Spike Mountain, where the sacred volleyball temple is hidden deep within the cave of summer sports.
ah, cool. I think I dated a curse that lurked around here one time. Or maybe that was the curse of the water polo temple. I don't know.
I hate
At the
that
front
temple.
entrance, you find a talking stone lion head. Beware, young travelers, says the head. Heed my words, else you become cursed. When you enter here, you may only touch the volleyball genie lamp. Do not be tempted to touch any of the other treasures. Also,
We are landed
be
now.
sure to... I know, I switched my voice slightly when I realized the reference. Also, be sure not to break any mirrors. Don't cross in front of any of the black referee cats. And for God's sake, do not deface the Haiku Shrine.
IQ.
Haiku. Sounds like a plan. You smash mirrors, grab lots of gold trophies, and stab boosting armored cleats for Aravi. Spray paint weeb on the shrine. Well, thanks, asshole, says the Lionhead. Now I guess I have to curse you. Today was supposed to be my day off.
Ha! Mortals, am I right?
While Hex bonds, you're possessed by the spirit of the volleyball-loving emperor who constructed this temple. He vows to haunt you until you play a fun game of volleyball with your friends.
Score. Thanks for all the dope loot too, Swelterette. Hopefully you'll still be happy you gave it to me after I kick your ass into combat.
For such a tiny girl, Aravi can really fucking spike that ball. Also, Hex plays dirty curses on your feet, and also Hex plays dirty and curses your feet to be stuck to the ground for pretty much the entire game. But you still have a really fun time. And after the volleyball emperor unpossesses you, he leaves you with 2 fun and 1 creativity.
I'm rolling with it.
Alright, well. I will probably go boldness then. Afterwards, Joy enlists you to help her chase down a magic grimoire which has escaped from her collection. The consequences of failure could be dire, but mostly you're just horny. You finally corner the book in a haunted rumpus room, and Joy manages to tackle it to the ground. Suddenly, an armoire bursts open, and...
I'm a ghost.
Jesus Christ, you. Pokemon.
Eddie.
Ew!
There you go.
Woo!
This cannot be for real.
Come on. I once had to destroy my elementary school principal with my bare hands because he was possessed by a math spirit. Do you think bed sheets are gonna scare me?
I also love that Polly is wearing a ghost costume. Can we take a moment to actually just appreciate that?
2 things. 1, math spirit sounds like something you'd find at Strixhaven.
Yes, it does.
And 2, I love how Polly doesn't have any definition in the sheet aside from it going over her head, because probably the rest of her body is just having it phase through and invisible anyway.
Hey, bro.
It's okay, Joy. Don't be scared. I'm not. I just said I'm not.
Calm down, Joey. Everything's fine. It's just us. No scary ghosts at all.
Polly, you are actually a ghost.
That's the prank.
Ooh, great prank. Okay, Abdu, do you have that book tied up? Let's go.
Ooh, a magic
Oh
prank.
no! We haven't gotten that ending yet, Dawn. We haven't gotten that ending yet.
No. Do you remember the last time you got your hands on a prank book?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. That's because it was in another reality, a reality you destroyed by summoning Zagord, the deity of despair. Everyone died. I would have died too if it wasn't for Liam. It was agonizing, yet he helped me find an arcane artifact with the power of traveling through timelines and alternate realities. That last unexpected alliance, we found love again, mending the wounds of our broken relationship.
You're welcome, girl.
Always the same with you.
I didn't say thanks.
We're getting a fucking epilogue to the prank master's
Anyway, I traveled to an
timeline.
alternate reality to prevent you from summoning Zagord, but you did it anyway. I had to go back 37 times. Visited so many realities, had to see all my friends dying again and again.
Seriously?
Holy shit.
Goddess is sick. I had to watch Liam find love with so many of his potential ships. Like, I'm over it, okay? But still, I didn't need a ticket to that particular love show. I tried everything, and yet you two always ended up getting your chaotic hands on the forbidden tome of Zagord and using it as your personal prank book. It took 37 tries, 37 times witnessing reality end, friends die, and Liam finding love somewhere else. The only way I was finally able to patch up reality and do what you all did was by binding Zagord to a totem, which I gave to Valor. Promised me to hide it well, which she didn't, of course. To no one's surprise, she sold it for a couple extra bucks. And somehow that kicked off a wacky chains of events, which ended with Zagord transitioning into our classmate Zoe, who preferred to attend prom rather than destroying reality, thus finally saving reality. So I am never, ever, under any circumstances, letting you two get a hold of a magical book again. Understood?
What's that? We were too busy pranking Abdu so we could steal his magic prank book.
Whoa, cool! Let's cast this spell, Polly. Hickory dickory ding dong demori.
Use this spell to erase Joy's memories. Awesome. Did it work, Joy?
Who's Joy?
Oh boy, looks like the prank masters have done it again. You better find a way to restore Joy's lost memories, or all the romantic groundwork you've laid will be useless. I'm so tempted not to and just see if there's a prank master's bad end for the entire game. God, alright. Most of the time when you lose something, it turns out it was just in your pocket the whole time. Tell Joy to check hers. Or, retrieve Joy's diary, but first doctor it to make yourself a key part of her warmest memories. Doctoring sounds creative. Let's try the top one! Yes.
Okay, I may have lost all my memories, but I'm still smart enough to know you can't fit a lifetime's worth of memories in your pockets. Especially women's pants pockets.
Oof.
But desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's see. Oh! There actually is a scrap of paper in here. It says... Abdu sucks.
Be cool. Joy doesn't remember anything. Maybe you can convince her that Abdu is someone else.
Hey, what a coincidence! That's Abdu right over there! Abdu, this is Joy.
Interesting. My memories have been erased, but with this one key clue to structure my identity around, I'll be able to reconstruct my entire past. This will truly be my greatest adventure yet. Probably. I have no idea what's happened in my life up to this point, but soon I will.
See you next episode.
Until then, it's crucial to remember one thing and one thing only. Abdu sucks.
Joy leaves to unravel the mystery of her past, clutching the piece of paper in one determined fist.
I need suggest some dumb nonsense like check your pockets for your lost memories. Checking your pockets is your solution for everything. That's why you put that piece of paper in Joy's pocket before we cast a spell. Way to play right into our hands, Champasaurus Rex. Prank masters, away!
Polly floats through a wall. Scott follows her through that same wall. Joy perfectly reconstructs her entire identity from scratch around a single pillar. You suck real bad. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. God, I hope that... Oh, there's an achievement for getting that event. The good timeline. That's cute. Charm, I assume?
Charm.
Another day at Camp Dome, another blah blah blah.
Still
blah.
best art.
Yeah, I like it a lot. After that, you happen upon
Maybe-
Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying swipers no swiping.
Hey, Vicky. Ow, damn it.
Dahlia stepped in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. Is anyone else turned on right now? Just me? Alright.
Should have known those rusty little ankle biters would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortress? Vicky, maybe you can help me. As you know, I'm a supremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are monster scout badge thieves looking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared.
You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify her tent to ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpse of a previous robber, or scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything.
Pretty sure the top is boldness.
Or creative.
I think
No, the bottom is definitely creative.
or smart.
Point is, none of these are smart. Or charming. Bottom one could be smart.
Okay, the top one could be charming. In the eyes of a literal...
No, in the logic of the in the logic of this game, smarts is problem solving. Boldness is I rush in or anything to do with fighting or things.
I see puzzle and distraction and I immediately start thinking smarts.
Yeah.
Could also
Creativity
be fun.
is creativity
Could be.
is I put two things together. Charm is just talking your way through something, and fun is either games or sex.
I don't think either of these is charm.
I think I'm gonna go top.
Alright. It is bold. And the other one was not creativity, most likely, so it all worked out.
Apparently it was fun. So I think I chose correctly.
I was wondering what I was gonna do with old Stinko here.
Dahlia casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if his name was Stinko before, but it definitely is now.
Yeah, this scoundrel was trying to rob my tent earlier today. He asked to borrow some sunscreen, and I said sure, but then I realized it could be a clever ruse to steal my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe.
A scoundrel, you say? He must have crit failed on a check, which is impressive considering there is no crit fail in that game.
No, he came back to the shop after stealing a bow. So his name is just Scoundrel on the save file.
I now wonder if there is a mall client 403.3 thing, but as a Link's Awakening like that.
God.
Good thing I learned the arts and crafts and rotting biomatter badge last week. Let's make a scarecrow.
You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes. Fake fangs, fake blood, real blood, donated by Stinko, a butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spork, the scariest of all cutlery because its unpredictability.
Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my army's attack on the fourth circle. Pride. And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed.
So chic. Your scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress-up, which eventually ends with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway and make him pose dramatically.
Now give me fear. Hell yeah, let's see your game face. Rip those rigor mortis cows. Stinko. I love it. This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed. No one will ever try to rob me now. Thanks for your help, Vicky.
Well, Dahlia's right about everyone avoiding her tent. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole area is a biohazard now. But who cares? Dahlia's so cute when she gets into a project. Stinko gains 10 fashion, but minus all life. And you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Alright. Flipping for Jerry. That's Tails. Noodles.
Thing is so adorable. It's so tiny.
Loser. Unbelievable. We're a summer bummer.
Guilt trip or fuck guilt trip. Okay, that's charming. Cool.
Fuck guilt was a Zelda thing of breaking pots, by the way.
Oh, neat. Everyone choose a song.
Restoring the light facing the dark.
Exhilarating gameplay, folks. Exhilarating gameplay.
Emperor's New Clothes.
Thriller.
Nice. Player order is decided based on which song is most likely to form a government mind control. Is most likely a form of government mind control in disguise. It's gotta be Thriller, right? It's gotta be Thriller, right? Literally everyone knows the Thriller dance. Literally everyone.
Thriller, baby.
Wait, hang on. No, there's a way to determine if literally everyone knows the Thriller dance. Pokemon, do you know the Thriller dance?
I was just gonna say no. You rigged it too late.
I mean, I think I know a part of it, but
Everyone knows the part of it.
no. Here's the thing,
Yes.
Bigfoot. Uncultured swine.
How do you not know a Michael Jackson song?
I know the song.
How?
I know.
Describe the famous move in that song.
Fucking, it's 1 a.m.
Do it. You won't.
I won't.
I will
Okay, fair.
humiliate you. I will humiliate you.
I'm still pretty confident. I'm still probably pretty confident that it's a Thriller because that's one of those. Damn it, I should have done Cupid Shuffle. God damn it.
No, you know what someone should have said? Slide to the left.
And I,
Slide to the right.
yeah, absolutely.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Yeah, Cupid
That one, absolutely.
Cupid Shuffle is the more
Wonderful.
interesting version of that.
Meanwhile, restoring the light facing the dark is all about stopping corruption and mind control. So I think I've taken third place here.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but it's also an indie game, so. Alright. I could go log. You can just yeet MIDI at me. Or noodles in this case. Ugh.
That's okay, I won't do that to you.
It's the price for +5 stats.
Can't believe no one's saying hello to Mothman over there.
No, it's Moss Man. Yes.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I like Moss Man. That being said, I've probably had my fill of Moss Man for a while.
I'm concerned what you mean by that.
Alright.
I think no matter what, I'm gonna need to get the sangria.
Speaking of which, are we just choosing drinks then?
Yeah,
just to
probably.
speed things up.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. I'll go to the log.
Be too flammable.
Should I do? Yeah, fuck it.
If you're going for, oh, all right.
Oh boy. Look into the eyes and say, Vicky, you are absolutely, positively, what the fuck is that word? Creative, probably. Fine as hell. Effervescent? That sounds kind of charming.
That also sounds smart.
Baller is bold, right?
Baller's gotta be bold.
I think it's Resh.
I think recherche. I think that's charm.
Could be.
Maybe?
It is French, I assume, right? So, like, maybe.
I know the first one's like F.
Fine as hell is fun. Baller is bold.
The bee's knees is 1920s.
Recherche. Rare, exotic, or obscure.
That sounds
Sounds
more
creative.
Like an insult. No offense, but that one sounds a bit like an insult.
I don't want to say. What the fuck
And
is
yes,
the bee's
it is.
knees?
It is French.
What the fuck is the bee's knees?
It's an old-fashioned.
No, I know what it is. I'm just saying, what the fuck would it qualify as?
I feel like it would be fun.
It seems like a trap.
And what's fine as hell? Is that the charming one?
No. That is bold. That has to be bold because you're just being blunt.
No, baller is bold, obviously.
There could probably be two bolds.
There is not. Each of these correlates to one of them.
Well, it definitely ain't creativity.
I know. Clearly. Oh boy. Alright, well.
I mean, it might be fun. It might be fun.
I thought it was fun as well, yeah.
I'm gonna say baller is fun. Fine as hell is bold.
No. Oh, you think then what is the bee's knees? We circle back to this problem.
Fine as hell is not bold.
Yeah, it seems more fun than bold.
Basically, fun is typically used in the case of sexual-based things. So, telling a girl she looks fine as hell.
This is very tricky.
Well, the top
I'm very confident on baller being bold.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Effervescent and Recherche is either creativity or smarts, because it's French, thus bilingual.
Could be.
Those are both French.
I can see those being smarts and bold, or smarts and creative, yeah. I think we're just gonna go with fine as hell.
Yeah, I'd say go for the bee's knees.
This is not charming. I don't see that as charming.
Listen, it's the 1920s, so.
No, it's not.
It's the 2020s. You gotta bring back the 1920s slang.
If we're playing this as 2020, then this is hipster, and that makes it creative. Because creativity is the hipster stat. I get the feeling this is fun, but we're gonna fucking go for it. Vicky is stunned, but then she laughs and says,
Oh, Abdu, you're so sweet. I've always thought you were fine as hell, too.
whoa, things are getting steamy up in here. Who'd have thought that in a camp full of tantalizing love interests, the most interesting love would be love for your pal? Okay, yes, that is the charm one. Thank God. I was worried that was fun, but we're good. We're good.
Yay, I don't think I need any more charm.
Abdu and Vicky, fine as hell to the very end. Hang on. Hang on. Just need to... There we go. Excellent.
Let's start a campfire.
Just need to, Oh, I see Pokemon posted the, Haikyuu. I know what Haikyuu is.
Mossman. Da, 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 da.
To the Moss Man.
Yes.
Hi, Sweatthread. Are you here to trust me with your juiciest secrets?
Well, not really. Mossman doesn't really have a good track record with keeping secrets you tell to himself.
What? That's ridiculous. I've kept my very existence a secret from humans for, like, ever.
Bullshit. You Google Mothman sightings and pull up at least half a dozen articles complete with grainy photographs.
You can't prove that was me. Besides, I can't help it if the shitty disposable camera loves me. Can't you please spare a nice, semi-photogenic moth person his gossip? I promise I won't tell anyone that doesn't already deserve to know.
Oh, how can you say no to those adorable glowing red eyes? Fuck it, time for some gossip.
Myself.
Bigfoot was better.
That was not me.
Oh, well, Curb did it again.
I sure did.
I guess I'm gossiping about Min.
Choose carefully.
I'm not choosing the bottom left.
Do it, you coward.
I'm not choosing Calvin and the sluttier chipmunks. Let's go with irradiated party balloons.
That just sounds like the name of a band. All of those sound like band names.
A bake sale coordinator.
Sure. Type in the second horniest vegetable.
Cucumber.
Remember, this is the second horniest, not the horniest. Butternut. Butternut squash.
No,
Cucumber.
Egg.
Ah, that was some great gossip, Sweatthread. You've done me a kindness today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to betray whatever promises I made to you and spread your gossip to the ends of the earth.
Your friends are all thirsty for your shocking hot goss, and it makes its way rapidly around the campfire. I don't remember.
Hey, I have something to tell you, but if you tell anybody else, I'll have to kill you, no pressure. According to what I've heard, Vicky is actually part of a secret society we know nothing about. Until now, that is. She's a member of the Order of the Irradiated Party Balloons. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I've never heard of. The Order of Irradiated Party Balloons is very good at keeping a low profile, but you may notice that Vicky occasionally wears a ring in the shape of a cucumber. That's their secret symbol. They have a super difficult initiation process, and Vicky barely survived all of its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without... and have 3 formal letters of recommendation. Vicky has been a member of the Order for almost 8 years, and she's only a level 15 big skill coordinator. I wonder if Vicky came to camp to try to recruit new initiates for the Order. I know I'd be horrified if I was invited to join. What about you?
And just like that, Vicky's image is permanently scarred by -2 fun.
I didn't need that anyways.
Why are you evil?
Where's Noodles going?
Where is
Who do
Noodles going?
you want? Whose voice do you want?
Let's roll my very weirdly shaped d6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Pokemon! You come upon a Ravi scribbling furiously in a notebook, glaring at anyone who dares come near her, which is mostly Damien, who keeps trying to sneak a peek. Have we seen this one before?
Hey, could you maybe fuck off, Leve? I'm trying to journal and let off steam, and you're really making me feel the opposite of calm and introspective.
Come on, let me see what you're writing. I won't tell anybody. The curiosity is killing me.
Killing you? Interesting. Let me make a note of. Stop talking to me. That's no fair. Didn't your therapist or whatever tell you that you need to share your burdens with others? Share your fucking burdens with me.
Oof, using your own words against you, Ravi. I'm gonna use Coach's words.
The ball's in your court now!
I don't want the ball. Can't you go? Oh, actually, that was an insanely good impression.
I like the idea
I
that
didn't
Hex
say I was
literally.
using his words.
Yeah, I love the idea that Hex literally stole his voice like fucking Ursula. While she's screaming and flailing, though she accidentally drops the notebook, it flips open to a page filled with doodles of Damien being stabbed, beheaded, eaten by a lawnmower, etc.
Are these plans to murder me?
It's not a big deal.
I love Slayer.
You
Now,
are
what on
Slayer.
earth would give you that stupid idea?
Because the header says Damien murder plans, notebook 5 of 17. Obsessed much?
No, you can't prove that's mine. I'm being framed. Framed, I say!
But you were literally just holding it.
Oh, if there's one thing these two excel at, it's pointless arguing and yelling. You should put an end to this argument before your eardrums rupture. Alright, time to flip a coin. Tails!
What? What was my full name, your fucking nickname?
I think the better question is, why is Noodle's nickname your nickname too? That's hella derivative, dude.
But it's not a nickname, it's my literal actual name.
Heh, I like Lee's story. Noodles has been going by Damien LeVay since the 7th grade. Clearly they called dibs.
I've been going by Damien LeVay for 21 fucking years.
You're only 21 years old? Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
They give the ages
I mean,
at
we're
the
like
beginning
like
of...
technically like high schoolers essentially.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Also,
Liam
they-
was the only one that was like 400 and something, right?
Polly was like 22 question mark. But yeah,
I keep
Liam was
forgetting-
the only centuries.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
think
that.
Vera was in her 20s as well.
I keep forgetting that a lot of these characters aren't like a lot older because I keep thinking that they're older because fantasy races.
Anger, the last refuge of the totally owned. You really gonna take that shit, Damien?
Of course I'm not.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, poser. I'm talking to the real Damien LeVay.
Ah, it's my name, and I'll fucking kill you for it. I have to, not Damien, not they.
Damien starts coming at you with a knife. You're ready to die. Getting stabbed over a horny lie you told is how you were always meant to go. Before he can even stand up, Aravi grabs Damien and suplexes him into unconsciousness.
Putting in it, an idiot, trying to kill Noodles without a proper plan. I didn't realize this was an amateur hour. How underwhelming. Damien's clearly easy prey. Maybe I should have been spending all this time plotting to murder Noodles. He seemed like a much worthier target, and a way better Damien LeVay.
You know that the whole Damien LeVay nickname thing was a lie, don't you?
Can't talk now, got a murder plot. Watch your back, Noodles, you sexy loser. The Slayer is back, baby!
She runs off, cackling maniacally. What an adorable little murderess. You can't wait to see how she decides to assassinate you. Alright, choices.
Boy, we have 2 pages.
We do. Nothing, and smarts on the second page.
Alright. Is there anything anyone specifically needs?
I need a little
sangria.
bit of everything.
Well, you're probably gonna go with tequila.
The tequila?
Who?
The one that just gives you +2 to everything.
Oh, is that tequila?
Well,
I think
first
it's like a
it's
tequila,
Min's
right?
choice,
Like that.
so
Yeah.
it's Min's choice
Uh,
first. So
Curb needs the sangria, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Alright. Then I think it's my duty to go the full moon.
Let's go with the flow.
I'm going sangria.
Let's do this.
And then
Moonrise.
Oh, noodles.
This
Oh,
one, right?
noodles.
Wouldn't a tequila be like bottle?
The Manhattan is the one that increases the bonuses, right? Location
Think
bonuses.
it is?
I
I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Alright, we've already seen all these.
Oh, it's an adorable cat thing.
Yeah, Juan is very fun. He's a very fun character.
Time to go gluck gluck.
Trade places. Everybody choose something good.
The Ori games.
I don't
That is
I don't
pretty fucking
trust
good.
this.
I'm not playing, but I will say something just to throw a wrench in the wrench in the game. Bluey.
I literally saw Odds One Out posted a video on Bluey earlier today that I still need to watch. I really need to get into Bluey at some point and see if it's actually up my alley, because I
Alright.
keep hearing people recommend it, and I'm like, alright,
I'll say something Kirby can't contest.
sure.
Bitter Candy Bowl.
Ooh, that's pretty fucking good. That's
Yeah,
pretty fucking good.
Good.
It'll probably get corrupted by whatever this answer to this question is.
I'm just gonna say fucking Tears of the Kingdom at this point. Sure. Player order is decided based on the likelihood that society would survive if said good thing was completely wiped from existence.
Oh
Start
boy.
debating now. Ooh.
Would
Ooh.
society survive without Bluey? Yes.
I feel like Bittersweet Candy Bowl wins. Much as I love it, much as it loves it, much as I love it, it is extremely underrated.
Yeah, it's extremely obscure. So yeah, you win. In my opinion,
If you have to say it's
I don't actually remember what Pokemon said.
the Ori games.
Ori.
If you have to say it's underrated, it's not underrated.
What?
No, as in literally, I don't think any of us heard of it until Curb folded up for live reads.
It's got a dedicated fan base and like its own Boru, but
I'm actually
still
concerned
pretty
that
obscure. Yeah, I don't know about this one. This is pretty tricky. Because both of these are just very good games. I feel like Society's fine either way. Do you want me to just flip another coin? I've still got the coin.
But what about the Bluey?
Okay, I'll take heads.
I call heads.
Okay, well, God damn it, Pokemon! Guess what? It's heads. Which of us wins? You fucked this up, Pokemon.
Oh.
Why not use me since I'm not playing?
Alright.
Oh.
Do you want
Like,
heads?
oh, flip a coin, Scoob.
I do want heads.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Yeah,
Okay.
heads I win, tails you lose.
I'll take tails this fucking time. It's tails. Alright, cool. Fucking-
Man, recount.
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
Alright, where do you want?
I think I'm good on charm. I don't think I need to worry about that.
I need
I
charm
just
and
need to
boldness.
not. Alright, in that
You could even yourself out and
case-
grab fun, probably.
I could. It's not a bad idea. Actually, does Pokemon? Yep. Oh, too bait. I'm going. I'm having fun.
No, he's got 11 fun.
Shut up,
That's
stop.
his highest stat now, so you're good. He's good. Later, you find Dahlia sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. Her pose reminds you of meditation, and it would be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs.
Ah, I'm not doing this.
You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulder and ask her what's going on.
No, you tapped this soldier that I have follow me around.
Maggots!
Hey, Vicky, I was getting in a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. Saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself. They're called a Doruid. The warrior studied for years with the toads of Mount Mioboku. And once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. And all that nature training really paid off in the next documentary, where the warrior defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of Heroes. But to be honest, Vicky, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I need to tone down on the voice, else I will not be able to talk tomorrow. I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I found are idiots.
Trying to figure out what the reference was to. Was that just Naruto?
Partially.
I mean,
I think
I don't know enough about Naruto.
Talia
though.
is canonically kind of a weeb, so that would.
Oh yeah, 1000%. She's
That
the
would make sense.
she's the Undyne of this game. She loves anime because anime can get absolutely fucking insane.
So the only wise toad I can think of is Super Mario RPG.
Naruto.
Hello.
Oh no.
Super Mario RPG. There's an actual frog that is.
Yes, I know.
Yup.
All right, gonna continue there, Curb.
I don't.
I read
think...
the entire line.
Oh, did you? I didn't think you read that one.
Ah, this is so frustrating.
Oh
I'm
my
surrounded by
god.
nature. What?
Dahlia's voice line.
What was it?
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
And you can bet before we're through.
Yup.
On how Disney will copy Right Kaiju.
Yeah.
So frustrating. I'm surrounded by nature right now, but I can't figure out how to harness it.
Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from you and starts shouting at a nearby tree.
Nature, show me your secret jutsu. I promise that I'll only use the power when I really need it. Like when anyone challenges me for any reason, or just whenever I feel like it.
Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kind of terrifying, but also kind of hot, like in a poison ivy tentacle vines kind of way. Help her do it.
I hope
Gain the
Poison
power-
Ivy vines aren't being used for the tentacles.
No, I think it means Batman, Poison Ivy.
I know, but
Okay.
you see where I'm going.
Yes. To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature, devour a salad. Or, to gain the power of nature, you must be one with nature, become a salad.
So the top one is boldness, the bottom one is fun. However,
Sounds like you got a
I
50-50.
believe if I succeed the bottom one, you get an achievement.
It's an
out of it,
achievement,
so,
yeah.
let's
We
see
are
if we can
become
get her
salad.
to become a salad.
No!
Salad! Damn it!
You tell Dahlia that if she really wants the powers of nature, she's got to become the most natural thing ever. A salad.
I'm gonna use my regular voice for her for now because Slayer is fine with me. If I keep doing her voice in any way, I'm not gonna be able to.
I never considered becoming nature. Amazing idea, Vicky.
Okay, thank you.
Since this was your idea, it's only fair that you get my salad bowl and a bunch of salad ingredients. Lettuce and onions and, I don't know, batteries. I don't eat a lot of salads.
You follow Dahlia's instructions and get all the classic salad stuff. A bowl, lettuce, red onions, cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, olive oil, parsley, and of course 3 pounds of cooked pasta. Dahlia sits in a salad bowl, and you start to pour all the ingredients on her. You can't tell if salad sitting is a new fetish of yours, or if you just have a crush on Dahlia. As soon as you start pouring the pasta, Dahlia seems confused and stops you.
Wait a second. I told you to turn me into a salad, and pasta does not go in salads. I'm 65% sure that pasta isn't even a vegetable.
Okay, Dahlia, let me stop you there. I have a chart. Spaghetti is a vegetable, and therefore I can eat it every day at lunch.
No. Tomato is a vegetable, so when you put tomato sauce on a pasta, it becomes a vegetable salad. But the pasta
Oh wait,
itself
it's
is not a
pasta
vegetable.
salad. Okay, yeah, no,
Yes.
I'm with
Correct.
Vicky 100% here.
Correct.
I am.
You
I
explained
love
to Dahlia that you were going to turn her into a pasta salad. You like pasta salad. It's all the health benefits of a normal salad with all the fun of pasta.
Vicky, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but pasta salad is not
Why
salad.
did she have a unique voice line for that?
Why wouldn't she?
You tell Dahlia that salad is literally the name is literally in the name pasta salad.
Listen, I don't give a damn about vegetables because my blood is so strong that it makes its own nutrients. But I cannot sit here and let you insult salad like this. Pasta salad is a weak imitation of an actual salad. Salads are all about having the mental strength to actually eat raw vegetables. That's the whole point. It's self-denial in edible form. Pasta salad is a cruel perversion of the whole salad ideal. It involves the concept of salad, but with none of its practical applications. I'm disappointed in you, Vicky. How can you help me train if you can't even tell a pasta salad from a real salad? You're just like this pasta, overcooked and useless.
All this arguing has made you really hungry. You can't resist taking a big bite out of the pasta salad. Dahlia's right, it's a pretty weak imitation of a true salad, and all that pasta makes you lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. No charm though, so you're still good. Maybe not with the actual heart events though. Gotta be cutting it close with that one.
Oh, that's a new one as well.
It is.
Is that Vicky's arm?
Maybe.
My arm!
You're about to be impaled by a particularly sharp volleyball when what?
What?
When Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magical light.
That broke us identically.
It's just a Gordo. The volleyball is just a Gordo.
Okay, but it's not a Gordo bar, so we're safe.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Abdu, don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do.
Alright, Batness, chill out.
Did somebody say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm doing it. I'm the hero. It's me.
Who are you, besides the hero?
You mean don't remember me? Curse the Chancellor and his vicious disinformation campaign. My name is Batnus, and I'm here from Camp Rival Camp to save you all.
That was not bad.
From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome? That's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and...
You think these lakes of acid and and constantly firing shotguns are the real danger? You've been taken in completely by the Chancellor's lies. This camp dome is just a distraction perpetrated by the Chancellor to keep us occupied while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills.
Who's this Chancellor you keep talking about?
Only the most insidious despot the world has ever known. He controls everything and does so cleverly that no one but me is even aware of his existence. I've dedicated my life to stopping him, and to being involved in angsty love triangles, and shooting my bow a lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him.
Wow, you seem like a really passionate person. But wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society, like, I don't know, global warming?
Global warming. That's just the result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because he's so rich and evil.
Right, okay. What about racism?
People are only racist because the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts in Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes.
Then what about government corruption? No, never mind. I see where that one's gonna go.
Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated.
This bat/woman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change, and I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she can't just tie directly to the Chancellor.
So many threats to choose from! But you managed to narrow it down to 2. The horror of missing out on a chance for summer love. That's charm. I might go with that one. Or the giant mouth that opens up in the center of camp and swallows 5 campers every day, which no one ever talks about for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Creativity? Maybe?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
The top one does seem to be charm, so that's a pretty safe
I'm
bet.
very tempted to do the bottom one just to see what it is, but I've already failed 2 events, so...
Summer love? Missing out? God, I never realized until just this moment. All the world's crises is everything wrong with the world. Share one thing in common. They all exist primarily as an excuse to bring hot young adults together so they can get their bone on. I was so focused on overthrowing the Chancellor that I lost sight of what's really important. Smashing booty!
That's an opinion, but doesn't it seem a little narrow to...
You're right, person whose name I never bothered learning because I'm the protagonist. I've been thinking too small. Right now, my dating pool is limited to people who know about the Chancellor, just me, plus Damon and Dahlia, who are in a love triangle with me, and they know whether they know it or not. If I want to get my cream on with the cream of the crop, I'm going to need to diversify. I'm going to need to start caring about all kinds of societal ills.
That's a pretty cynical reason to...
No time to talk! I'm off to become an environmentalist, voting rights activist, radical socialist, prison reformer. This is going to be so good for my character arc.
I think I died and thought that for the last 2 minutes I just had my grandpa's TV on political news again.
Well, I can't say I exactly approve of her motives, but at least she's expanding her social consciousness. Nice work tricking her into being a better person, Abdu.
You know what else is expanding? Your chances of romance with Joy. You didn't even have to
thought it was-
manufacture a world crisis. Nice! You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's go get our smarts up. I basically already got Slayer and
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're good.
Yeah, you just need to not fuck up these last 2 events.
You end up hanging out with Arabi because she asked you. if you wanted to grind, and you were too horny to realize she meant for experience. You lean up against a tree to rest, and the tree licks you.
Oh, it's him.
Stand back, pervert tree, and cease tonguing my companion at once.
Yep.
Okay, well, first of all, I can't stand back because I'm a tree. Second of all, chill out. I was just tasting her to see if she was the chosen one. She's not, in case you were wondering. Well, maybe I could lick you.
Only if you want to lose your tongue.
Okay, fine, relax. There's an alternative method of identifying the chosen one. Chosen one is said to stand out for their legendary gullibility.
I'm the Gulliblast.
Ah,
Gulliblast.
you're the chosen one.
I knew it.
And then I have a quest for you, which is totally a quest and not at all a scam.
Yes, a quest. Lay it on me, bitch.
This is obviously not on the level of Robbie. Look, one supernatural being to another. Don't step on my tree dick here. I mean, it's not like you aren't scamming her too.
Wow, super
Wow.
caught. Okay.
Caught.
Oh, sorry.
You can continue your bullshit. Great.
Shut me up.
I mean, your quest, oh chosen one,
Yes, get it out.
is to bring me 500 of your finest dollars, so that I may use them as seed money for an app I've been thinking about. Okay, pump the brakes. $500 is a lot of tacos, man. What is this app anyway? Well, thank you for asking. Here's the pitch. It's like Uber, but for trees. Oh, come on, dude. What's even the point of that? Trees don't even go places. It's one of the things that makes them trees. Maybe that's because we don't have Uber, but for trees. Think about that. Alright, Chief. I think we know what to do with this quest. Right, Arabi?
Yes. Accept it uncritically because it was offered to me by a magic tree.
No! I was gonna scam you into buying taco-flavored donuts and donut-flavored tacos with that money.
I don't like either of those foods. but
No, the
I'm
former one
curious.
sounds okay. The latter sounds not great.
Can you, like, try talking to her, Swelterette? She seems to only like dumb ideas.
No, Arabi, let me give you the greatest quest of all, the quest for a diversified investment portfolio. Or, I've got a better app idea, Pollen. It's like Tinder, but for bees. The top one sounds smart.
Yeah,
Bottom
I
one,
think I gotta go with
fun or
top one.
charm? Top one? Top one, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Diversified investment portfolio. That's some kind of powerful magic artifact.
You explained that it is a very magical artifact indeed. In fact, it allows you to transform the gold you loot into more gold.
Gold? Into more gold? But sages have been searching for a way to accomplish that kind of alchemy for centuries.
And they finally have, you tell her, wheeling out a projector so you can show her your PowerPoint deck on long-term index funds. Though a truly inspired slideshow, you explained how through a truly inspired slideshow, you explained to Aravi how Aravi can slay the Leviathan of debt while simultaneously harnessing the fiscal magics of the DOW.
Hot damn, and I thought being money smart just meant selling all my worthless trash at the armor shop every time I hit town.
You can still do that. I like the sound it makes. Hey, wait, what about my app, though? Uber, but for trees. It's a sure thing.
You ask him if he's planning for an IPO or a buyout, and whether he's open to offering uncapped shares with pro rata rates.
The only startup term I know is Seed Round, which I assume has something to do with trees.
You assure him that it does not.
I'll leave you two alone. For now.
Whoa, what were all those words? Did you cast some kind of spell?
You settle down with Aravi and Hex to have a nice, mature conversation about the magic of good financial literacy. She seems to really get it. With luck, maybe you'll be talking to her about joint bank accounts someday, eh? For now, you gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Keep in mind, these are the required stats, I'm pretty sure, for a long game Arabi ending.
Yes, I believe so.
And I know the minimum for the for base Arabi in a single player short game is
I don't know who
7
Ned
plus.
the Necromancer is, but congratulations, Sai. Everybody choosing something bad.
Johnny Test.
Oh shit, we all lose.
I mean, you could say my humor and I'll give you the win there, and that...
Call of Duty.
Oh, we got some tough competition here.
Okay, are we going games? Fine. Diablo Immortal.
Do you not have phones?
Oh no! Improv a 30-second pitch for a product that could eliminate said bad thing forever. Player order is decided by best to worst product. Start pitching now.
Okay.
I don't need 30 seconds, I need 3. Do you guys not
okay,
have
so-
phones?
Fair. Now let's hear. Magnets. You take magnets to all CDs of Johnny Test.
Uh-huh.
You take it to any of the storage that they might have at Boomerang. Magnets solve all your problems. In fact, I'll do you one better. You can also use magnets to get rid of Call of Duty.
Shit. It's pretty tempting. What you got, Min?
Play an actual good game and stop giving your money to Activision Blizzard.
That's
I think
good
Mineshaft
advice.
wins. I think Mineshaft wins.
Good advice.
I think Mineshaft wins.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go bold.
Bold.
I may be stupid, but what the fuck is with the tree behind the haunted manor? Why did I just now
Oddly shaped
notice?
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia through all the spookiest parts of the manor. This summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll locations. But the moment is really interrupted when the room you're in suddenly floods with knockout gas.
Knockout gas. Quick. Oh, right. No, man, please.
Knockout gas. Quick! Breathe it all into your lungs before it can surround us.
I love that it's just TF2 soldier whenever you do Dahlia. Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out and wake up in a dark room with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked over your heads. An old, blood-stained television in the corner buzzes to life, and you find yourself addressed by the world's creepiest puppet. It looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf.
Talia, Aquino, and Vicky,
says the puppet.
2 of Camp Spooky's thirstiest members. Let's see if we can't quench that thirst shot.
There's a moth in my room.
I love that.
Boss man, now is not the time.
That just is canon. It's just
Moss man.
Moss.
Contractions around your head
will force you to drink water until you either find the tea or the key or die of water toxemia. Don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find the real key was inside you all.
Solved it. I solved it. The answer was beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks.
That sentence in the fucking soldier's voice is so good.
What? No, you were supposed to pee out the key, and then whatever, it's fine. At least Vicky's head cage is still intact. Now,
Wait, solve this part too. The solution is beat my head against Vicky's head until our contraption breaks.
Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in a head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like making out.
you guys are the worst. Time for plan B.
Hey, you guys, it's me, Jerry, Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really worked up my murder puzzle, so now we're gonna have to improvise. What? Where did you come from? From behind that curtain labeled, don't look back here. This isn't part of the murder puzzle. That explains why I didn't look there. Cool. Anyway, I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I'd only do ironic puzzle murders this week, so, let's see you try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot. I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry, but I think the head-smashing puzzle was much cleverer. You think you're so clever, smashing my puzzles and critiquing my other puzzles? Let's see you come up with a better puzzle if you're so smart.
You're pretty sure Dahlia's puzzle will involve smashing something with someone's head. But maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with suggestion of your own. Chain Jerry up so he can only grab things with his tongue, then glue the key to his elbow. Good luck escaping from that. Or present Jerry with the most difficult puzzle of all, solving world hunger.
Top one is creative.
I think so, yeah.
Bottom,
smart.
Smart.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Which one you going for, man?
Guess what? You guys are right. Top is creativity, bottom is smarts.
Yeah. Figured.
Going top. Wait, don't shame me up, you guys. This is supposed to be a puzzle for you. But how will you know if it's a good puzzle if you don't test it on yourself first? I test all my latest traps and weapons on myself before I ever take them into the battlefield. That's why I only have 2 arms left. You have a point. Okay, chain me up.
Luckily, you're in Jerry's creepy murder dungeon, so you have no trouble finding enough rusty chains, padlocks, and superglue to get the job done.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna solve this puzzle now. What's wrong?
Guys, it's just a mask, not my face going, ooh.
I accidentally hit the space bar, but fucking that voice line alone was just perfect for that.
Take it off. Oh. With your tongue, obviously. Come on, this is an ironic commentary on my past sins. This is just hard to do.
Of course it's an ironic commentary, you say. It's about the all-consuming self-conscious that made him choose this mask, despite it being a rip-off of other slasher killers.
But even if I take off the mask, which is fused to my skin, by the way, so that's gonna hurt a lot, I still won't be able to lick my elbow. Why is the key on my elbow? Knowing Vicky, I'm sure that's also a clever punishment.
Totally. It's a totally clever and symbolic way of punishing him for, having bones.
Curse my reliance on bones. I'm addicted to the stability they provide, but now that stability has become my downfall. Wow, you guys are really good at murder puzzles. Do you want to team up? I feel like this would go great with my Rubik's Cube idea.
But you don't say anything. You just leave Jerry chained up in his murder dungeon and go get ice cream sandwiches. They give you two fun and one charm.
I don't think it matters where he goes.
I mean, you took boldness, so I would like some smarts, but yeah.
Probably charm or fun then.
Yeah. No, I'll go over. Have we seen Amira in Charm?
I feel like we have, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't either. Let's watch it.
Yes, we have seen this one.
Stick.
It's Tug of War.
Stick.
I don't think it's a
You
stick.
cannot
I think
fool
it's
me. That is a stick.
Pretty sure it's like rope, but okay. Apologies for the quick disappearance. Had your entire front yard illuminated by Zeus. What do you mean? What?
Thunderstorm, probably.
Okay. Relegated to phone. Okay, that makes more. Yes, that would make more sense. You spent the last few hours teaming up with Arabi on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 HP hate that. 2 HP points away from death. But you can find if you can find just one more lost chicken and return it to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch! You spot the last chicken hanging out in the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch the rooster, and dunk that bird down to the chicken's pen. Side quest complete.
I found the guy. I found the guy in Tears of the Kingdom who had the chickens in Breath of the Wild, and he's like, "What the fuck did they do to my house?" Half of it broke when the ring ruins fell, so I told them to do whatever they wanted while I was on a trip. I didn't think they'd do this.
Oh, was his house is the one that became the research, right? The research area?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I remember that. Alright. Crack of dry lightning just exploded a fucking bush. Oh, Jesus. I love that. It's either Zeus or I'm about to get told to go free the Jews of Egypt from the rule of the Pharaoh. There is no in between. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no.
That is probably the most creative way to say this fire I've ever heard. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no. Oh, I don't think we've seen this one? I don't think we've seen this one. I love this.
Dang, that was like Santana featuring Rob Thomas levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling, Swelterette.
Heyo.
Don't say that word. The chicken's okay. Or call them cuckoos. 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 If you want to use accurate in-game terminology.
I mean, I guess you were pretty
This
good.
was right, though. That was awesome, Swelterette. No, you took my advice about leveling up your agility. It's paying off.
Thor could be taking a piss after getting slung off his ass. You're
Stop,
right.
please. Mm. It's paying off. I really like when we spend time together. It's just a shame you're off meta now.
Off meta? That's weird. You're fully aware that you're a PC in a video game, so you thought that you were very meta. You ask Aravi what she means.
Well, the truth is, I'm not into casual relationships. I exclusively do hardcore competitive long-term dating. When I date somebody, I give it my all. So, obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all the patch notes. It's critical info for optimizing my partner selection. Can't fuck up my kiss dates ratio. It's KD ratio.
Yeah, I caught that as
Yeah.
well.
Very good.
And that is sort of awkward, but have you looked at the buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked. I mean, they were after I got that drink. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Swelterhead, they nerfed you super bad, and now dating you is totally off meta. Strategically, you're a D tier player.
Ah, don't feel too bad, Swelterette. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke.
You pull up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Ravi's totally right. Dating you is as off meta as a master ball on a Zubat. First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise this summer, partners are allergic to bees, or you're super scared, or just super scared to death of them, have been nerfed. You're both. Also, 2 new maps just got added: Food Truck and Trendy Instagram Donut Shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players no longer get a charm buff against tsundere types. You were relying on that score bonus.
Whoa, I take back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date Swelterette.
Yeah, it really sucks this patch nerfed you so hard. I was starting to think we were pretty compatible teammates, you know?
Shit, you have a huge crush on Aravi, and this dumb competitive dating meta is cuckoo blocking you. Your objective is clear. Convince Aravi that you're a good pick for competitive long-term dating, despite the current meta. But how? How, Swelterette? Get a hardcore dating pro to write a comprehensive online guide. How to date Swelterette, an unexpected off-meta strategy to boost your win rate. Or, the current meta favors tank players because it requires tons of HP and flavors defensive stats. Use forbidden magics to become an actual tank!
Well,
top is smart.
Bottom
Bottom
creative.
is boldness.
Could be bold.
Let's go with the smarts.
Genius! Aravi will totally date you if there's a thorough strategy guide detailing your strengths, weaknesses, and what maps you play best on. And you know just who should write it. Jurlo Love Pants 81, the #1 professional dater in the comprehensive league right now. You use your master hacker skill. You use your master hacker skills to track down Jurlo Love Pants 81, dive through the front window of their house, and insist they write a strategy guide about dating you.
Swelterette, before this conversation, I would have said that you were the absolute worst possible partner for competitive, long-term dating in the current meta. However, I am moved by how romantic of a gesture this is. But no, don't you see? It'd take the greatest love professional of all time to write a guide on how to date you. Fine, I'll do it. This guide shall go down in hardcore dating history.
After hours of rigorous testing to determine your emotional maturity, secret fetishes, and tongue girth, Jurlo Love Pants 81 comes up with an insanely efficient strategy to date you.
Swelterette is wildly underrated within competitive dating. Most guides would tell you that her extremely sweaty body and unending horniness are weaknesses. But skilled daters will see these as strengths. Swelterette releases a high amount of pheromones through her horny sweat, which is great for inducing libido. Lastly, don't underestimate the element of surprise. Since few people date Swelterette, you'll get a surprise attack bonus on any double date matches.
Drew Low Love Pants 81 publishes the guide. Yes! Aravi follows the meta super closely, so she should see it. You're just praying she doesn't have hashtag Swelterette strat muted.
I'm guessing that she would have it muted if you lose.
Maybe.
Hey, Swelterette, I wanted to apologize for what I said the other day. You know, when I said you'd be a terrible option for long-term hardcore dating. Honestly, I'm pretty intrigued by some of the off-meta strategies I've been hearing about lately. Feels so taboo, you know? Well, I'm wondering if you could be an unexpected shortcut to a higher competitive ranking, which is basically the highest compliment I could give a potential romantic partner.
I love Hex.
Mm-hmm. Aravi spends the whole afternoon practicing competitive dating formations with you. She gives you a few tips on how about your form, and you gain 3 boldness. Hot.
Some tricks.
Alright. Yeah, let's just go smarts. Aw.
Bird.
Look at the crows. Look at the crows.
Crow buddies.
Orvid. Orvide. Later, you run into Joy. She's calmly reading a copy of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Protagonists. For the first time ever, you decide to be considerate and not interrupt.
Hey, Abdu, come over here for a minute. Can I tell you? I can tell from the blank look on your face that you have some wacky misadventure that you need my help with. I was supposed to take the summer off for my sworn duty of saving the world and helping the innocent, defending the forces of good from the ever-encroaching threat of evil. But I guess I'll make an exception and save you from whatever nonsense you've gotten yourself into. I'm not sure if this counts as helping the innocent, but hey, good enough.
You tell Joy that you're gonna do some reading. You're halfway through Oedipus Rex. The plot's kinda boring, but you're hoping for a sex scene between Oedipus and his MILF queen.
Oh, no mishaps? Not even a minor calamity? Maybe a rumor about a mysterious beast in the woods? A tiny little echo of dread every time you go into a certain bathroom stall? Well, if you're sure there's no inciting incident, relax. I can read. Very relaxing. Many people like to sit down with a good book and let their guard down. I mean, relax. For example, I've read 28 books so far this summer. I'm 72.58% through this one, and my average time per page is somewhere around 26 seconds, so I can get this done in...
Joy is suddenly interrupted by a muffled scream coming from the woods. It sort of sounds like...
Oh my goddess, did you hear that? Someone's in trouble. Ha! Fuck yes, let's go. I mean, I'm concerned about the safety of our fellow campers.
You and Joy track the call for help into a clearing in the woods. You hide behind a bush to scope it out. Looks like Batnus, Morty, and Dimitri are gathered around suspiciously. Oh boy.
I'll take Dimitri just to have something.
Hope you two are ready to die. When you taste these delicious pancakes, so good that your whole mouth will orgasm. Did Morty just say pancakes? Shit, I can't tell if these idiots are in danger or if they're just being idiots. Shh.
You fiend! You're torturing me with these sugary treats, despite my commitment to not eat sugar for a month. Someone save me!
Did you hear that? Someone asked to be saved. Yes, it's a literal call to adventure. I know I'm supposed to be on break, but I can't resist. Worry no more, side characters. I'm here to save you. What are you doing here, Joy? Are you trying to have some of our pancakes? This is our pancake breakfast. No non-rivals allowed.
Did you say you're here to save us? From what? Oh, are you one of those heroes who saves people that don't need to be saved? That's pathetic protagonisting. I would never.
No, that's not it.
Fatness,
It's just that there's a
please.
very real threat here, and you guys definitely needed my help. I'm here to save you from.
Oh god, Joy's about to be outed as a workaholic. Quick, think of a way to defuse the situation by finishing Joy's sentence. She's here to save these campers from an unbalanced breakfast. or
from damnation.
damnation. Since you're not living according to the sacred scriptures, let's introduce you to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Hi guys.
Oh my
welcome to
god.
my section of the
Oh
the
no.
stream.
I
Well,
want to
my
say
section
that's
of the
either
stream.
smart or charm. So that's probably what I've got the best bet at.
But then unbalanced breakfast is
Alright! It's creative, apparently.
Trying to save our souls? But wait a minute, I was just reading the Bible last night
It
for
is one more.
foreplay, and I didn't see anything about pancakes.
It is still Oh, never mind. It just ticked over to midnight. Alright, well, it is no longer Sunday, but I picked the option on Sunday, so hey, it works.
Do the sacred scriptures really contain passages about breakfast food? I wouldn't know. I'm on the dark side, so naturally I've never read them.
Of course they do. The Bible talks about pancakes all the time. Haven't you guys read the Book of IHOP? It gives really specific commandments about breakfast food.
Joy, you've got to tell us the Bible's wisdom about pancakes right away. This sounds like it could contain some super important exposition for my story arc.
Oh, sure. Of course I will. I know the Bible so well. I can tell you guys all about the breakfast parts. Psst. Hey, Abdu. Help me out with this.
I need your help. You've already blurted out one random thing to save her pride. Just keep shouting the random nonsense on cue.
It's a good thing it's not Sunday anymore.
Correct.
I think I'm gonna need to get baptized again.
So, as you all know, Jesus Christ is the protagonist. And one day he was at church and he saw something really crazy. It was a
elephant with a hat on.
It was an elephant that was wearing a hat. And of course, Jesus knew right away this was a challenge sent to him by his dad, who was God. His dad is God, right?
Basically.
Anyway. So Jesus walks up to the elephant and tries to take the hat off, but he realizes that it's a trap because the hat is
full of syrup.
The hat is totally full of sticky syrup, and Jesus knows that if he tries to remove the hat from the elephant, it's going to get all sticky and look like an idiot.
Jesus Christ, Superstar. I really need to watch that at some point, yeah.
So Jesus thinks about it for a long time, and since he's God's son, I think, he figures out the answer. Jesus simply declares that,
syrup foods are illegal!
Jesus declares that no one should eat foods that have syrup, especially pancakes. And God is so happy that the elephant explodes and the people eat elephant food all winter.
That story makes so much sense. It was totally emotionally moving. I cried so hard that I got half a boner.
Guys, I
Yeah.
I called my pastor and I told him I'm sorry.
Isn't it 2 a.m. for you?
Yes. You think he sleeps?
Oh, fair enough.
What a plot line. I was thrilled with the suspense. By the way, no, I didn't actually call
I
him.
know.
Still. No wonder Christianity is so fashionable. Come, let's go read the rest of the sacred scriptures.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. But I should really thank you, Abdu. You saved my soul from looking like a creepy workaholic.
Joy's super happy about this whole shenanigan, and so is Jesus. Jesus rewards you with evangelism by blessing you with 2 charm, 1 fun, and 11 elephant meat. Hell yeah! Get to eat that all winter. Let's go.
Well, I guess if the sun is fine with it,
Wild Arabi appear. Level up, power up.
Gotta love when you
Perfect.
randomly get the successes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say when we before we end tonight, you need to change the
Costumes.
costume settings.
I should do. As soon as we get to the end of this. You were
This is Min's.
Dahlia. Yes. They're
Gonna
both
be
blue.
close.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Aravi will absolutely start a fire with me. Go with the flow of the Nile?
Choose the place with the most pizza. With the flow.
Choose the place with the most pizza.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You wanna be a summer fling, huh? Let me consult with the goddess first. Oh, goddess, I came to you in need of divine advice.
Oh,
hey girl.
Hey girl.
Goddess, Abdu is asking if we should date. Would this be advisable, even if it interferes with my duty of saving the world and protecting you?
Do as you want, babe.
But goddess, if I do so, the world could crumble at the dangers of evil forces.
Nah, you're being overdramatic. There's some sort of balance between good and evil. I think we'll do fine. Go, follow your dreams.
Goddess, I think I'm losing you. Magic signal's weak, your words are coming through all distorted. What are you saying?
I'm saying that...
I lost connection to the goddess, but I think we can all agree she was about to say how bad of an idea it would be for us to date right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh, what? What do you mean? Alright.
Also,
that was a very interesting rejection. This rejection has been one to remember. You right, game.
Can I date the goddess instead?
Right? Please?
Us! A summer fling? Impossible! I'm a master strategist and I know a doom tactic when I see one. You and I would crash and burn. Now get out of here before I use you to towel off my sweaty back after I finish this rap.
What?
The rejection stings so badly. We don't need to read the actual texts after that. It's fine. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You want to be a summer fling? I mean, I guess so. Not because I actually like you or anything. That'd be ridiculous. If anything, I'm going out with you so I can learn your weaknesses and plot to kill you. Yeah, not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just using this as a perfect cover. It's a date.
The last day of camp is amazing. Before the meteor shower, you and Aravi spent the whole day exploring nearby caves and searching for gold or treasure. You fought a lot of super dangerous creatures, and at a dramatic moment when a killer mind flayer had you in his clutches, Aravi swooped in to save you. Hex filmed the whole thing and puts it on TikTok. Now the whole world knows you as Aravi's damsel in distress. And you're okay with that.
By the way, the piece of wheat that was in Amira's mouth should have been caught up by wheat.
Yeah. What do you mean, camp experience? What is that for? Oh, can I not open up the... I guess I can't shift tab right now. After the events in the game? Oh, cool. What do you mean, get some rest? It's not like this is one of our favorite games or anything. 1,000.
The fact that I failed because of a selection that I had a 50% chance to succeed or fail on.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
So are we gonna watch the?
Nah. We've had enough streams with the
Oh, there it
Yes!
is. There it is, Curb.
Getting that. Getting that
Oh,
right.
and we got the Pizza Girls one too.
Fuck Pizza Girl. Batness. I guess we can get both.
Let's do it. And gallery time.
Let's
Whoa.
also grab this just for chaos.
Did you just buy the bomb?
I bought the sake bomb, yes. Alright. So we have Calculus, there's rejection now. Dahlia's rejection, which apparently we did not have, so all's well. What's the last one we're missing? Milos.
I succeeded
Milos.
at failing.
We don't have Milos
Oh wait,
yet.
sorry.
We also,
I succeeded at failing.
God, we really just have not been
I
doing...
teleported bread.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
We did do have a new ending.
Yeah, we
from
have
last
not
time,
done Milos a lot. We need to do more
So
Milos.
the only rejection we're missing is Milo.
And the only like
though. And
regular.
only, yeah.
We've also got
Yeah, 'cause
other.
the only time we got Milo, we got his
I still love this.
And remember, there's 8 different variations for that one.
I do. We need to just try and get some of those.
I don't
in
know
our
if
own
there's an
time.
achievement for it, but
Is there one of these for every single character, and where the lifeguards show up?
I mean the lifeguards didn't even show up for Scott.
Scott was Calculaster and Dahlia. Or was
Very,
it just
very beautiful work, Tom. Very beautiful work. All the Antonio stuff. And
Oh,
these are
yeah.
very good.
Oh,
George Park.
by George.
I liked the raster dot comic style.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all those. We have apparently got something. Oh, I assume
it's probably an outfit. That's her Wild West one.
Yeah, I assume we just got the various different outfits unlocked for all these. Coach. Ooh. I assume it's just the bear.
Yeah, I think it was.
Magic Tree Mike.
Magic Tree Mike.
I assume, yep.
It's the ghost outfit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, interesting. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
The robot one. The fucking Pizza Joy and Pizza Milo.
Forgot about those.
So fucking good.
God damn it.
So fucking good. Gerd.
And Gerd.
More drinks. The Hot Shot. The Joe Crow. The Manhattan. And that's it. Alright. So we have all these. We didn't have the hardtack yet.
Oh, we did not have the hardtack last time, so.
I also did grab this one this time, so.
Yep.
Oh.
Campfire Songbook.
Yeah, we didn't have that last time. We didn't have this one yet.
You didn't have the
How did we
wall.
not? How did we never choose the tardigrade plushie? That sounds like a crime.
I don't know.
It is a crime that we haven't
Sounds
shown
like
them until now.
Sounds like a crime, and we're all criminals.
Special stuff.
Two adorable antagonists. Beautiful. Too heavy to swim. Mott's for everyone. If you ever want to be part of a love hexagon, you need her. Hotter than mozzarella cheese. Meow.
Meow.
This cat is the cat. Hidden in plain sight, the true master of the skies. You like jazz? Did you pick sexy or very sexy?
Very sexy.
Oh wait, is that in? There's a sexy and there's a very sexy option for Damien, if I recall correctly.
Yep. It's probably the size of his package.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, it probably is.
I don't know. I'm guessing at this point.
Boo. When you got the old sheet with 2 eye holes trick. And the short knight, heavy armor is useful in all situations, no matter what anyone else tells you. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely
Anyway, let's
beautiful.
go look at our game settings.
Yep. Oh, it's probably customized game.
Sonder,
Do not
do
click
not
that
delete, Frog. Do not.
We still need to turn on Yeehaw and Maze Man. Oh, I forgot about that.
it changed it to Damien B costume. This is literally the only option. This is just for the Damien B costume. That's so fucking funny.
I'm Googling it.
Googling what?
But the Damien B costume changes.
Oh no! I wonder if we can see that in the gallery.
Search
Hang
history.
on. Characters, Damien. Oh, I see. I don't think you need to Google it anymore, Pokemon. I think we figured it out.
Oh, don't.
Hey, Damien, I think you put the stinger on the wrong end.
No, what are you talking about?
He's just a bee drill.
Shit, you right.
He be drilling.
A mega beat drill, if you know what I mean.
Whatever, you're not even the real Damien LeVay.
Okay, I will sting you without consent now.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, good lord.
Oh.
Thank you all so very
Remember,
much for stopping by.
stabbing is just a form of penetration, and I'm into that shit.
Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you in the next stream.